welcome to the Shepro Family YouTube channel. My name is Kaylee, this is Nick.
Hi.
And we ordered the Ride Safer travel vest, actually two of them for our 5-year-old and our 3-year-old. We live in Kodiak, Alaska, and we frequently travel to Anchorage. So we needed a safe option for our car seats for our kids. And I was just looking it up on the internet to see what was available, and we found these vests. And after doing a decent amount of research, I was like, this actually might really work for us because we can travel light with at least 2 of the 3 of our kids that are in car seats still. So we are going to open them up. We got a extra small and a small, and so we'll do a comparison. Check it out. So I'm going to open up and look at the small size. Oh, this is nice. It comes with a backpack. Oh, that's pretty cool, so you can make the kids carry it.
Thank you for your order, and welcome to the Safe Ride for Kids family. We hope you enjoy your purchase and look forward to your review. Alright. And there's a little link on where to see videos about this.
Alright.
A lot of instruction on how to put them on correctly. Which, come this far to watch, you know that it's very important to put kids in your car seats properly, because those crash test dummies show some really terrible things. So,
alright, so this is the small. Do I have the small? Yeah. Yeah.
No, this is the small, you big small.
Okay, this is the extra small. So I was like looking at this, it looks small, pretty small. Alright, so even on here it says use only with children whose weight is between 22 and 40 pounds. So our 3-year-old who's going to be in this is actually very close to the top of this. But the reason I got the smaller one is because I wanted it to fit him nice and snug in the car.
So for first impressions on here, I can tell that the weight of my child, my children, they're not going to break this here. It looks like a seatbelt here with some of the stitching for the. So for the weight of my children, I can tell that they're not going to break this here. This is a seatbelt that is it's sewn in. It's lashed in here. It's got hook and loop tape on here. Like they're not getting out of this here. Any crashes, they're going to stay in this here. They're not going to break it. So it definitely looks very sturdy. That is not a concern for me that this is going to break on them. And whether or not they can finagle their way out, we'll see about that. My daughter loves to try to beat the car seat, so we will be keeping an eye on that one for sure.
Yeah, agreed. Just by touching this and feeling it, it feels really nice quality. I would say, comparable to our regular car seats, which we have the new Naravas, and this kind of feels like the straps and whatnot of that. So, I mean, it's nice that it has instructions like all over it. So, obviously you'll want to watch a video or read the instructions before you put your child in it for the first time, but it seems like there's lots of information on here that will help just while you're doing that. And I don't know if we said at the beginning, I just want to clarify that these are like meant to bring the seatbelt down to your child's size. So that's what the design of this vest is, if you have no idea what this is in the first place. So instead of having like a regular booster or high back booster, this is the replacement for it. And it's really intended to be used as like for travel, for shorter routes. They even say it, on their website. it's kind of like the use while you're traveling, not necessarily like the full time. Like you should use it full time. You can, you know, maybe if the kid's bigger, but
this is not going to replace a car seat. A car seat that has side protection and all the other safeties that car seats are required to have. That would be also that's my main concern with this here is going to be a side impact because there is nothing off onto the side. But if it's going to keep them into the seat and keep them low and keep them from running around inside the car and keep them attached to the seatbelt, I think that off the bat is much better option right now. So we will definitely not be getting rid of the car seats. But when we travel away from our home, away from our car, rather than carrying 3 large car seats, this is a much better option here for us. So.
Okay, so now I'm gonna put the extra small on my 3-year-old, who is pretty big for his age. He, like I said, he's near the top of the weight range. I think he's getting close to 40 pounds. So we're gonna try this. Okay. Ready, bud?
My neck hurts.
Your neck hurts.
It really hurts anymore. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, sweetie. You all right? Okay. It feels pretty secure on him. Can you turn around, buddy? All the way. Let's see your back. Okay, keep going. And so now the parts that come with it, the anchors, we have. This is the anchor that goes like for like forward facing.
Mommy.
Hold on one sec, please. For forward facing car seats, this is the same thing. This is the one that goes with yours. I need you to stand up, bud. So these will actually come and clip on to these hooks on the vest at the top. Like this. And this will come over the car seat and it will latch onto the tether that's in the back of the seat in the car. Okay, so now I'm going to put the crotch attachment on. So it'll Velcro through the back. Here, can you turn around, please? Thank you. There's these little hooks in the back. Oh, again, this way. Okay. So you'll slide them in. And then Velcro it. Okay. And then this will go up to the front. Okay, buddy, can you turn around? Turn around, please. There we go. This will Velcro through the top. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. So this, again, would work pretty well, I think, if your child is on the shorter or smaller side. Oh, soon, honey. But since my Bud here is this is probably too tight. I don't know if you'd be comfortable sitting with this on in the car, so we'll see. But I do know that it's designed to help keep this vest in place on the child. So that is a nice feature for this, so it doesn't move around. Ooh, soon. Whoa! You're a mess. Okay. Let me get it off you, buddy. Here, I'm going to undo these.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Pull this out. There we go. You want to take it off? Let's take this off here. All right. This is my daughter, Ren. She's 5 years old, and we're going to try the small Ride Safer vest on her. Okay? So, okay, so you're going to put it on.
Okay.
Okay, face me, sweetie. This one is definitely bigger. Strap this in. Okay, so this I definitely think will need some adjustment for her. We'll make it a little bit tighter. Which turn around, sweetie.
Okay.
Let me show your back. So some of the adjustment straps are on the back here. So we pull it out. And this would probably take some adjustment for a sec, but then you would pull it up tighter to tighten them to the back. And then the same thing, put your arm up. On the side, there's a strap here that you can tighten for the chest. Okay, turn around. So the same thing for the extra small, goes with the small with the crotch attachment that goes under here, and then the 2 straps in the back, and the tether for the seat. So again, clips onto the front, goes around the back of the car seat with a tether. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely a little big right now, and I will adjust it so that it fits her more properly. Here are the belt adjustments for the seat belt. Okay. All right, we're going to turn around. Okay. So I will adjust it. Okay, so now I've adjusted it a little bit, and it is definitely a lot tighter on her, which is nice. I'll probably still have to do the shoulder straps a little bit more, but I do have the crotch strap on now. Turn around, sweetie. You turn all the way around. Your back's this way. Thank you. So this probably can go a little tighter too, but just for the demonstration, I'm not going to make it super tight.
All right, so now we've got these onto the kids. We have to try them out in the car, kind of see how they work. And I could definitely see some of the reviews like where they had mentioned how they were difficult to use. But thankfully, in that same review, Ride Safer, the company actually wrote them back right away saying, if there's anything we can do to help you. You had 15 days to try it out to see if you like it before sending it back. But they were right on, they were very timely with responding to some of the reviews we saw. So if there's any difficulty on putting these in, I would imagine that they're going to be right there to help us to make sure they get done, because the fact of the matter is our kids' lives are at stake when it comes to this here, and we're trusting them that this is going to save our kids' lives and an impact if we have one. So
Yeah, and they also, on their website, they actually do have testimonials from parents that have kids that have been in car accidents and that have fared well, fine, safe. So, and they are crash tested. So this is approved to be in vehicles.
has been since 2004, I believe.
Yeah, so like we are very car seat conscious, and we would never put our kids in something that we don't feel is completely safe. And again, this is for travel, so it's not like this is the everyday thing. And so, just by statistics alone, our kids are going to everyday travel in what is the safest for them, which is their rear-facing car seats or the high back booster for Ren that has the 5-point harness and all that. And so this is just, I think, a good alternative for something that they're going to be short taxi rides. It's not going to be as long.
We're not going to be on the highways.
It's something that I think is a great alternative for travel for sure. And honestly, I'm actually very impressed with the quality. I think they're soft and the material is comfortable. Our actual cast, our 3-year-old didn't even want to take it off after trying it out the first time. So I think that's all a positive for it. And we'll do maybe like an update video after we've actually used it. After traveling with it.
Not in a crash.
Fingers crossed. No.
Yeah.
But I do love the backpack. I think it's great. I think the kids, it's going to help them, be responsible for it and make it there. So, yeah, overall, I mean, I think they look good and yeah.
Cool.
All right. Thanks for watching.